Greetings, everybody. It's Steady Eddie here. It's late night, midnight in Udon Thani, Thailand, and it's about 6:30 in the evening in the UK. So, hello if you're enjoying Stars on Sunday. That's still on the TV. And if you're just joining us on Catch Up, hello, good afternoon, good morning, and have a nice day. Okay. So anyway, let's say hello to a few people. This is a little old live stream. David Perry, nice to hear from you. Duff, hello. Okay, nice to hear from you. Imelda Hoy, okay, what's left if nothing's going right? Andrew Hammond, good evening, Eddie. How's things? Any luck with Amazon? No, not yet. No, not really. Yeah. Anyway, there's 27 people in it. Are you all watching the football? Is everyone watching football right now or something? Now, let me just say that nothing's going right for me. I've had one of those days. In fact, I done a live stream early today, and I almost called it nothing's going right for me. And then something else didn't go right for me. Because while I was doing a live stream on a balcony out here, I'm in Thailand, 38 degrees today, Celsius. The mobile phone overheated and the live stream just packed in because the phone was too hot. So, but Brian Ashmore, you make your own luck, pal. Well, really, I mean, was it my fault that the phone overheated? Was it my fault that Thailand is 38 Celsius today? Okay. Well, 32. Hi, Steady Eddie. You're looking great. Okay. So it's okay. I'll say it in a minute. Why nothing's going right for me right now. Andrew Hammond, football's finished. Man, Yeah, that's something else that didn't go exactly right, isn't it? I've been watching a game in the town, in the Australian bar, and oh my, that was a good game. I mean, good, active, very, very lively, and very, very thrilling game. But Christ Almighty, it could have been worse. Liverpool could have lost. But you know what? I just Man United, how they got away with so much fouling. They were grabbing the Liverpool players as they were taking corners and everything. They were manhandling them. And Jesus, half of those Man United players should have been booked. They should have been booked. They should have been bloody given the red card. By the end of the game, there should have been about 5 Man United players left on the pitch because how they got away with that, I don't know. So Liverpool 2, so that means that Liverpool is technically number 2 in the Premier League. It could have been worse, but that didn't go right. Great game, but not happy with that. And Liverpool, obviously, they had major possession in the first half, but they didn't do it right. It just didn't work for them. And as for that first Man City goal, well, I blame the Liverpool goalkeeper for that, because it was a great goal scored from far away. But I blame the goalkeeper. That goalkeeper was way too out of his goal. Really, he shouldn't have been that far out. Anyway, okay, Andy. Okay, Kane. Nice to hear from Seamus Doherty. Seamus Doherty. Hi, Eddie. What's the problem? I think you need to use the plurals in that one. Okay. Right. Right. Basically, what's happened is that my book, my second book, after over a week, almost 8 days now, is still in review. Amazon say that the book should take up to 72 hours to go live. Mine's taken over a week. Why? Why is it taking over a week? I think the reason it's taken over a week is because, well, I've looked into it, and apparently Amazon say it should be up to 72 hours. But I'm in a Facebook group that, about people who, write books for Amazon KDP. And a lot of them say that it's actually 3 to 10 days. Now, I'd never even heard that before until I looked into it. But then somebody said that they've got technical issues there. But I'm worried maybe my book is a bit too raunchy, a bit adult for them, and I'm kind of worrying, well, they might just come back and say, sorry, mate, but this is a little bit over the top for us. You know what I mean? So that's one thing. And then my live stream packed in today, which piddled me off. And also, Liverpool, it's not going the way it should do right now. Rocky Road, it was the defender's pass, okay? Fireworks, bouquet, okay, fine and dandy, okay? So there's 37 people in the chat. Where is it? Watching football or something, they're having the tea or watching Stars on Sunday. I mean, I done a live stream and I had it was over 100, and that was at an ungodly time in England. Ketting. Yeah, I'll put that on the screen, okay? I'm having a crap day. Nothing's gone right for me, but I strongly believe in the law of averages. I do. And what it says is that the law of averages, that if you had a really, really bad day where nothing's gone right, then the pendulum could swing back. And tomorrow, maybe everything will go right. I genuinely believe that that's the case. Kane, have you ever thought about traveling to more developed Asian countries like Japan or South Korea? Would make me some interesting videos. Well, I have thought about going to those countries, but as for make some interesting videos, I mean, I went to Taiwan a few years ago. I was unlucky because even though I liked Taiwan a lot, I had food poisoning and I was set back a lot. So As for Japan and South Korea, well, I'm not so sure if it would make for some interesting videos. I mean, yesterday, I've done okay with the videos, some of the walk and talk videos on the live channel recently. I've done all right with some of the videos. But yesterday I put out a video, and this is something else that didn't go right. Yesterday I put out a video, which is a bit off, not necessarily travel related, but it was about where the 70s and 80s better than the modern day and all that. And it kind of went down a pan. I was suspicious because it had a lot of comments, and yet it didn't get the viewing figures. And I'm kind of thinking, is that because YouTube didn't like it? You see, the thing is, in the early part of the video, I made political comments about Margaret Thatcher being a load of crap and all that kind of stuff. And the thing is, when you do that, Big Brother doesn't like that very much. And I'm kind of wondering, well, did they, deliberately not promote it or something? But I thought it was a good video, but that didn't get the viewing figures that I thought it would. Yeah, Seamus Doherty, when are you hitting up Ko Chang? I'm keen to see what his license I was last there. I've been to Ko Chang a few times, and I like it. I said to somebody today, funnily enough, that really Thailand, between Bangkok, Pattaya, and the nearby islands of Ko Chang, Koh Samet, and Koh Lam, you don't really need the rest of Thailand because all the goodies are right there in that small vicinity. Ko Chang is a terrific island. It's really, I like it. The only places I'm not keen on in Ko Chang is the main place, which is White Sand Beach. I'm not really very keen on that. Because I think it's a bit bland. But the other part of the Ko Chang's a good island, and I don't know, before I go to Cambodia and settle there, I might well squeeze in an island. You never know. Anyway, so yeah, Joe Schmoo, Korean and Japan videos are born. Stay with what? Yeah, I must admit, I agree. Because in these countries where I am now, between Thailand, Cambodia, and Laos, I can travel to all of these places by road or rail. I don't need to take flight or anything. I mean, these countries are so good, you don't really need anywhere else. Philip Mulville. Eddie, your video so far, 2024, excellent. Thank you. God bless you, Philip. Fine, thank you. Nice to hear from you. Martin Ryder, Daily Mail today. Cambodian men have the world's smallest penises. Wait a minute, they haven't seen mine yet. No, just kidding. That was just a joke. Okay. In Cambodia, they called me Mr. Ed. Okay. Nice to hear from you, Martin. Andrew Hammond, my fourth book, Get Me Out of Here, was banned by Amazon because a third of the book was extremely raunchy and my experiences in Pattaya. Oh my God. So Andrew writes books on Amazon. My fourth book, Get Me Out of Here, was banned by Amazon because a third of the book was extremely raunchy of my experiences in Pattaya. Oh my God almighty. Don't tell me. Oh well, thanks for telling me that anyway, Andrew. Oh my God almighty. I mean, in review. Is it in review so long? Because they're thinking, wait a minute. Actually, it's no more raunchy, not really, than my first book. That was quite raunchy, but that's done well. My first book's done okay. I'm really pleased with it. But the second one, the language and whatever. Because apparently I've listed my book as being suitable for 16 to 18 plus, 16 and upwards, in other words. Because apparently what I learned is that if you list your book as being 18 plus, no under 18, that apparently it's the kiss of death for a book. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Whilst there's as the new Scottish Lord upset the Amazon review your book, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Who's this? Amrital Lashram. Hi, Eddie, you're looking beautiful. I'm not usually described as that, but thank you. That's very, very kind of you. Timmy Weed, what is the summary of your book, Ed? Right, well, it's a sequel to the first book, which is called Five Go to Battalion, about five scousers who go to Battalion and get into all kinds of shit. You know what I mean? Now, the second book is called Battalion Psycho because in the second book, the five lads are there, but they're bringing another fella with them who was there for all the wrong reasons, and he's basically a basket case. And also, there's other things involved in the book. Whereas there's a couple of wongas, a couple of middle-aged women who usually go to Gambia, but their husbands have forced them to go to Pattaya, and they hate it until one of them starts having a threesome. You know, there's like a threesome involved. Yeah, with one of the women, the wongas, has a threesome. You know what I mean, with a couple of blokes, and it might be a little bit raunchy for Amazon. You know what I mean? But John, hi, it's nice to see you. You go to Pattaya next. Don't know yet. Don't know. Yeah, let's see. John Mill, hiya. Nice to be watching you live from tropical UK. Okay, good for you, mate. And good for you. It's bloody hot here. I don't know what's like in the UK. It was like 38 Celsius. It was 39 yesterday. And that was around about midday. I'm sure it must have got up to 40 at some stage. But I swear I'm not going to complain about the heat. I'll complain and moan and whinge about everything else, but I'm not going to complain about the heat. Oh, lovely stuff, lovely stuff. Hey, hello, Paul Hoskin, nice to hear from you. Somerville, Ed, have you ever done any videos in the Philippines? Lots of expats there. Yes, I have. I've been to the Philippines twice. And the last time I went there was about 5 years ago. And I did videos in the Philippines, and they got good, very, very good viewing figures. If you go back about 5 years, you will see them. Yasmin is here. Hi, Eddie. Nice to hear from you, Yasmin. Hi, Eddie. Oh, you had a nice roast dinner, like you said. Even if they do reject, not a bit, won't that tell you which parts aren't right and you'll rewrite them? I don't think they tell you too much, you know, because apparently there's about 230 million books on Amazon's list, and they just haven't got the time to tell you what's right and what right. But I don't think that this book is any more. The language is very, very strong, but I don't think it's any more raunchy than the first one. I don't think it is really. So maybe but then again, a few people have said on his Facebook group that it's because they've got technical difficulties right now, and quite a few people have said that their books are taking much longer than usual. So I don't know. I really don't know. But what they tell you, which parts? I couldn't really. I couldn't really rewrite, and I don't think, I don't really think I could do that, to be honest with you. Nice to hear from you anyway, Yasmin. There you go. See Fader. Respect having Andrew Hamden. I was okay. There you go. You got a fan there, Andrew. Nice to hear from you. Andrew read my first book, and he gave a very, very good review of it. So thanks for that, Andrew. Paul Hoskin. Paul Hoskin, I could write a book about what's in my little black book. Okay, fair enough. Fair comment. Yeah, in UK. Let's hope we get your book released soon. Only 2.5 months before I'm back in Battaya. Trying low season with a change. Okay, first of all. Fair, okay, nice to hear from you, and I hope all's well, mate. Yeah, hey, Eddie, when did you first decide to write a book? Did you consider it in the past? Yeah, like it's it many times, but the time, the time is right now. You know what I mean? Andy Hayes, nice to hear from you. Philip Mulville, have you seen Paul Hoskin's new book entitled The Purpose of the Thumb in a Walker Street Go-Go? Oh, God almighty. Paul Hoskin, the thumb and finger, Philip. Okay, you sell him. Yeah, Seamus Doherty. The quality of women in Koh Chang and Chiang Mai were not good at all when I was there last year. Okay, fair comment. I mean, I go to an island because it's an island. I mean, a tropical island, wonderful, beautiful beaches and everything. Where I mean, I've met some nice ladies in Koh Chang, to be honest, in the past. I don't know about recently. Leeds, nice to hear from you, mate. Nice to hear from you. Hope all's well. Dave's World. You can't outrun your problems, but it beats a squeaky door. Oh, things improve for you, Ed. Well, I've said this, a few minutes ago, but I do strongly believe in the law of averages. The law of averages. If you get really, really bad luck one day, maybe you'll then follow it with really, really good luck on another day. And that is the way, the pendulum swings. That's why, I've never been keen on the idea of winning a lottery, because if you have extreme luck winning the lottery, tomorrow I might drop dead of a heart attack, extreme bad luck. I believe in the law of averages. Now, I've had a bit of a crap day today. Nothing's really gone right. But tomorrow, everything might go right. And honestly, quite often things do work out that way. They do. Paul Hoskin, the bar girls call me KFC because I finish and always lick my fingers, you dirty old man. Yeah. Martin Ryder, your book has blown up the AI work algorithm, spinning like a smoking dialogue. Okay, fair enough. The only AI I used for my book was the cover, but I've abandoned that. I'm not using that because the thing is, with the cover that I had, when it says, have you used AI in this book? I would have had to say yes, even though the book, there's not one word of it that's AI, because I don't approve of that. Anyone who uses AI to write a book is someone who can't bloody write. But I've abandoned that cover and I've got a new cover. So my book, I confidently put no, absolutely flat, unequivocal no to AI. But I think, for what reason is it taking so long? It could be because maybe it's a bit too raunchy and they need to consider it. It could be because they've got technical issues. It could also be another reason why it's taking so long, because I uploaded it on a bank holiday weekend. And a couple of people have said that sometimes some books get through the crack. If there's not many people available to review them, they get put to the back and then they get forgotten about. And that's why you need to upload them again. So I don't know. I don't know what's happening, really. Yeah, Duffalo. I won't go back to Phuket now to use a certain demographic. People, I was in Phuket last year, but in Phuket, Patong, lovely place, beautiful place, and whatever. I don't think they were really that much of a problem, but it might be. I don't think that was really too much of a problem, to be honest with you. I don't know. Chris, when life delivers lemons, we make lemonade. Hope things work out, Eddie. Okay, thanks for that. Dave's World, that's just life in Thailand, man. Okay. No, well, actually, the crap there comes from external things outside the Thailand. Some of it, what is the democratic in Phuket? Well, whatever. Bullseye, where can I get your book? You can get it from Amazon. It's called 5 Go to Pattaya. And it's been, and I'll tell you what, my first book, all the experts say that you're unlikely to do anything with your first book. Well, I have. I've been really, really pleased with the performance of it. It's not a rocket to the moon, but for your first book, I've done all right. But I really, really, really believe that the second one is a step upwards from that. And that's what's piddling me off right now, because they've still got it under review. Scott, Stay positive and things do come good. Okay, thank you. Paul Harrison, nice to hear from you. In the UK. So how did you get the cover of your first book? Was that not AI? No, it wasn't. No, I got the cover of my first book from Amazon. No, not from Amazon, not from Amazon. From Canva. I have this, I have Canva, and Canva, I have Canva Plus, and I got that from Canva. So that's where I got it. So there's no AI at all. I mean, all those images in the cover were non-copyrighted. Martin Ryder, I meant the algorithm that checks your book for smut, depraved manga behavior. Yeah. I mean, it's. I don't think it's that much worse than the first one, and the first one has not been a problem for Amazon at all. You know, well, I don't know. Yeah, hey, Tuffler, nothing wrong with Russians. I met some good ones. The language me a barrier, but therefore I met some good Russians. I met some bloody good Russians. I was in the Trang years ago, and like I heard there's loads of Russians there, and then me and my friend who was traveling with me this time, we got told to these Russian people, and they were great. And this Russian guy was really, really friendly. He was chatting. We thought maybe they're not so bad after all, until the bastard grabbed hold of my beer bottle and started drinking it without my permission. You know what I mean? Oh. Paul Hoskin, would you ever do a book signing? How do you know that I haven't already? I have signed a couple of books. I have, believe it or not. If I become really, really big. Anders Bergman, nice to hear from you. Okay. Zuffler, I'll disagree respectfully with A. Okay, I don't know what A said. Paul Hoskins, he signs with his thumb. How do you know I use my thumb? If it's a really naughty book, I might sign with something else. No, forget that. Forget that I said that. Ben Fick, where are we going this? Oscar, would that cost money up front? Somerville. Okay, I thought it was mostly John TM. John TM's all right. Yeah, Ben Fern K is here. Okay. Howdy, Eddie. Ben from Florida. Nice to hear. Florida sound. I watch videos of Florida. I mean, Florida is tipped to be the Monaco of America. I mean, I watch these videos of all these beautiful, exorbitant apartment blocks at the boat. Apparently, there was one apartment block, wasn't there, in Florida that just collapsed. Collapsed, and oh my God almighty, it's okay watching these videos, but what are they all collapse and fall into the sea? Oh my God. Yeah, let's see. Martin Ryder, Russians are all-inclusives in Turkey and Egypt. They're rooting pussy. Maybe just that sort of tourist. Okay, fair enough. Dave's well, Eddie, go get yourself a 2G Canada. Sit back and smoke. You're on silent time, most things will work out. Some won't. Okay, fair enough. Robert Williamson, nice to hear from you, Robert. Nice to hear from you. I hope all's well, mate. Sorry, Mr. Star, the chat. Best wishes to you. Hope things improve to you, my friend. Okay, they will do. They will. Nothing's going right now. But tomorrow, as they say, the last words have gone with the wind. Tomorrow is another day. Okay? I know that I don't look like Vivian Leigh. Apparently, I've heard. And this is the stuff that comes up on the MSN, isn't it? I've heard that she was a bit of a nympho. She was a bit of a nympho. I mean, what wonderful actress, absolutely amazing. But I've heard she was a bit of a nympho, and apparently she was a bit, according to what I've read, she was a bit doolally as well. She had like kind of issues and all kinds of things. That wonderful legendary actress. Oh, God almighty. Hey, Eddie, have you ever read Private Dancer from Stephen Leather? Fantastic. No, I've heard about it. Maybe sometime I will. I have heard it. Duffalo, Ed, what's the plan if you can't sell your book on Amazon? I haven't got a plan. Let's see. Paul Oscar, my book would be called Snogging, Flogging, and Dogging. That sounds bloody good. Sounds like a good. That sounds like a comedy trio. That doesn't it? Snogging, Flogging, and Dogging. Like it. Okay, Ben, okay. As you missed the first 7 minutes of your attack, you stays again. Well, it's not going right for you. Okay, well, my book is still, after about 8 days, still in review with Amazon, which means I'm very, very suspicious. I'm very, very suspicious. Also, what else has not got going right? Well, I was doing a live stream, and I was doing a live stream. My phone overheated, and I had to pack it in. That wasn't going right. And then this evening, Liverpool did not get the result that they should have got against Man United. And also, I done a video yesterday on my main channel, and there's something untoward about it because I got massive amounts of comments, but it didn't get that many views. And I'm kind of wondering, because of its political context, and Amazon were taking a long time to monetize that video. Maybe Amazon pushed it. Maybe they pushed it to the back of the queue and didn't promote. I'm kind of suspicious. Nothing's going right. Scott, look busy bars on NDTV live stream today. Peepal's bed. I know Peepal. He's a really good guy. Great group over in Bitside. Okay, yeah, cool. Absolutely. I was watching a bit of Nick and Martin's live stream today. They run a great live stream, and it's great fun and everything. Yeah, I know Peepal. I've met him a few times. He's a cool guy. I mean, they was talking, weren't they, about some vloggers. A lot of vloggers are doing the same old stuff in Thailand. And I think this is what I wanted to mention. Yeah, Nick said something about there's some of those, vloggers who've got like 500,000 subscribers, but are getting very, very low views in this day and age. I mean, I know that's difficult to say. I mean, this is what I meant to mention to you. What I don't like mentioning other vloggers, but I will in this instance. What's happened to David Bond? I used to watch him all the time. What has happened to David Bond? I mean, I looked at a video of his, and he's got about 500,000 subscribers, and he had over 100 million views. But apparently now he's deleted his video. He's got about 26 videos left on his channel. His overall viewing figures are less than 1 million now. And he seems to have given up on YouTube. What's happened to him? Anyone know? I used to like watching David Bond. I thought he was really, really good for what he'd done. But obviously he had a problem with YouTube because, YouTube, because he liked, thumbnails with big teddies and all that kind of stuff. What's happened with David Bond? His channel seems to have, not really be there anymore. Well, it's still there and it's still monetized, but he seems to have deleted almost all his videos. Shin Rana, nice to hear from you. Residual Roll Academy, same here, had a headache for ages. Okay, cheers. Philip Mulville, Guy Ritchie's new movie, Lock, Stock and Steady Eddie at the Beer Garden. Okay. Guy Ritchie, he'd be perfect for filming my books. He would. Oh God, you know what? I'd be just pissed off if Amazon was to say we can't. It's no more raunchy than the first book, not really. But oh God Almighty. Scott, if I get both books, will you sign them? Will we have a cross paths in Asia? Well, I will do. I've signed books before. I've done that. Yeah, who's this? Richard Stockdale. Whatever happened to Dead Farang? He was great. Yeah, I like Dead Farang as well. No, he was another one who came very, very disillusioned with YouTube. Very, very disillusioned because they made him delete a lot of his more raunchy videos, and he became very hostile. I think what it is with YouTube is, I mean, people with YouTube channels, I mean, we all want to think we're going to go really, really big. And some of these guys got a whopping amount of subscribers. I mean, I think like the last year that Dead Farang was on YouTube, he went away for a year and then he came back, didn't he? And he done a Philippines videos. And he announced that he wanted 1 million subscribers and good for it. But his Philippines videos didn't really do that well. And he became very, very disillusioned with it. This is what happens to people. I think like Nick was saying on NDTVI, when you've got that many subscribers, it's a lot to sustain. You've got to live up to that. You know what I mean? I mean, my channel, I'm almost on 50,000 subscribers on my main channel. But my viewing figures are probably, I know that some of them are a bit hit and miss, but I've had some good viewing figures since I came out here at the beginning of this year. I've done some videos which have not a rocket to the moon, but they've done okay. And my overall viewing figures are probably what you should have for 50,000 subscribers. It's actually quite consistent. But there are a number of fellas who've gone over 100,000 subs, 500,000 subs, who are, just not getting it. David Bond, a lot of his videos, he's about 500,000 subs. A lot of his videos in recent times have got very, very low viewing figures. Paul Harrison, we've conquered all of Europe. We're never going to stop from Palestine to Turkey. We've won the effing lot. Bob Paisley shot the fields of Anfield Road. Okay, fair enough. Residual, Rosie Cat. Eddie, you should get the audio version on Audible, another earner. Okay, yeah, but the thing is, I'm actually really, really, really pleased with the progress of my first book. It's got off to a great start. But really, you need more than that. You need more than one book. I mean, this is why I'm so keen on my second book, because that will add weight to it, when you got more than one book. But why are Amazon taking so long in review? Why? I'm worried. Shortbread biscuit. Good evening. We're in the pub and have another argument between friends. If you get down to hanky panky with a bar girl and she has a bush, is it fair to force her to trim it? We're paying her for it. No, it's not fair at all. No, it's not fair at all. That's dreadful. Listen. Understand something. You should not come between a woman and her fanny. Okay, that's her business. And like, the way I say, I'm old fashioned. The hairier the better. Okay, the good old days of hairiness. I like things hairy. I mean, my God Almighty, don't knock hairiness. It's wonderful. Okay. Let's see. Oh, the knobheads are here. They come in. They're like bananas. The knobheads. They come in bunches. They come in. But I'm not going to comment on them. Okay, hey. I'm not going to comment on other YouTubers. Dixie Enormous was in London West End and blokes handing flyers, part of London's famous Trocadero, to be turned into a mosque and community centre. Out of 390 ways, it was soon flooded. It's a funny old world, isn't it? I'm not going to comment on that. Scott, yes, Paul is a great guy, good friend. We're in contact every week. I think I will do first 10 days in April next year, then bury him for Songkran, for barbecues, not waterfight, not my thing. I'm going to be here in Udon Thani for Songkran. Someone was telling me about it today. and come and chuck buckets of. I mean, if I'm going to go out my mobile phone, I'll wrap my mobile phone in plastic bag. I'll wrap it in a plastic bag and solidly, because apparently they drench you. Toby Price was busy watching Blazing Saddles. Don't be tempting me into quoting that movie, because that will give me the funniest film ever. Absolutely. Mel Brooks was a genius. He was a genius. I mean, Bernard Manning said that Mel Brooks was a genius. And he said that he's a genius because he can get a laugh without saying a word. And anyone who can do that is a genius. And that's what Bernard Manning said of Mel Brooks. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Paul Harris, can't say I've heard of David Bond or Dead for Hand. Oh, they were YouTubers. They've been around for a while, but both of them not really very active right now. I only found that out about David Bond. I mean, I only found out about David Bond. I used to like watching him. I really, really liked it. I thought he was a cool guy. He was, he's good fun. But he's obviously become very disillusioned with YouTube for one reason or the other. But I'm surprised he seems to. I think he might have put all his videos on private or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, Shin Rana. Thumbs up for me for all your vlogs. Okay, fine. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, mate. Cheers. Nice to hear from you, mate. High five. Some channels get away with so much more, especially glam show reviews, bald beavers, galore, glam show reviews. Oh, yeah, bald beaver. Oh, yeah. There's one live, isn't it? It's a live thing where they come on where the models are on the catwalk and they're all. Yeah, all right, fair enough. Ian UK, you don't have to go into detail, but as your first book so more than 500, I'm not going to go into detail. All I'll say, I don't do numbers. It's like it's like when you turn back home, people say, how many have you had? I don't do that. I don't do that. But let me say that my book, I'm very, very pleased with. I'm pleased with Amazon, because the thing is, when your book sells, they'll come up with how much, and what your royalties are. I'm very, very pleased with the system. And that's why I really, really do feel positive about it. Just wondering why my second book is under review. Martin Ryder, don't worry, Eddie. Amazon sell. Okay, I can't know. I was singling you out. Okay, fair enough. Tuffler, lol, bunches of knobheads is now the official collective term. Oh, yeah, no, we've had a few. There's a few knobheads in the chat. Yeah, who's that? Kane. Where do you draw the line with the hair, though? Do you like women that doesn't shave their legs? No, I don't like any of that. Oh, no. I definitely draw the line. No, hairy in the nice womanly place. That's beautiful. I mean, that's beautiful. I mean, when it's nice, nice and hairy and the right womanly. But I don't like hairy armpits or legs or prickly. I don't like any of that. Definitely not. Sure, Brett Biscuit. To stay in the YouTube algorithms, you have to be consistent with your uploads. If you take time off, it ruins your engagement, viewing stuff. Well, I've been quite consistent. I mean, I've been doing like 2 or 3 videos. I'm quite consistent. I mean, my viewing figures this year have been all right. What I've discovered is that some of my biggest videos are the ones where I do a walk and talk. I mean, when I'm filming Lao or whatever, it doesn't go over temples. As soon as you mention the word temple, it's the kiss of death. You know what I mean? No, I think I know what I'm doing. I've got it to over 15 million views on my main channel, so I must know something. Yeah, let's see. Ben Fernk, David Bond is not okay, fair, fair enough. I thought it was okay. I liked it. I thought it was good fun. Toby Price, I was laughing when the Waco. Toby Price, I was laughing when the Waco kid took the king off the chess table. The Waco kid, what's Steve Welder's line? He's an alcoholic. He's no longer a gunfighter. And he says, look at my hand. Look at my hand. And Cleveland Little says, steady as a rock. He says, yeah, but I shoot with this. Brilliant. Scott, the extra days of retire is too much. Is it 9 or the extra days of retire, is it? It's too much. It's 9 or 10 days. Where are you at? It'll be 1 or 2 days, not so bad. The extra days of retired is too much. Is it 9 or 10 days? What are you at? It'll be 1 or 2 days. Well, I'm new Dontani right now. I'm new Dontani, and I quite like it here. It's not a rocket to me. The town's a bit like bland and scruffy, but I like it here. I can eat good food, and I can drink in bars, and I meet friendly people, and it's I've got a nice gaff to stay. So it's okay, eh? Hey, the Amazon owner's wife is not the most woke person out there. I don't know what his views are, but probably not from hers. Okay. Do you know what? There's a knobhead in this kid. The only reason I haven't blocked him yet is because he's a knobhead, and I feel sorry for the bastard. You know what I mean? I feel sorry for him because he hasn't got a life. His hobby is trolling me, and he's a knobhead. He's an absolute knobhead, and I'm not going to put his comment on the screen because he'd probably start he'd probably start bashing the bishop. Oh my God, Eddie's put my comment on the screen. I think I'll go and have a wank now. You know what I mean? What's he like? What is he like? Sure, Pepe, sorry, I mean David Bond, okay? Michael Wilkins, Amazon, YouTube, Facebook are prudent, but the public aren't. Try and get an aid to approach the public. If I'm the same, must be over. Yeah. Now, Amazon, YouTube, Facebook are prudent, but the public aren't. Try to get an aid to approach the public. If Amazon say it must be for over 18s. Now, my plan was to put it for over 18s, but I've learned that if you do that with Amazon, it's a kiss of death because they just simply will put it in the dungeon and won't promote it at all if it's over 18. So I mean, I put the first book 16 to 18 plus and it was fine, and I'm really pleased with the progress of it. The second book, I don't think it's really any more raunchy than the first, but maybe the language is a bit more stronger, you know what I mean? Scott, I came off Amazon. I'll go to the show, and if only a place we get the books available. No, they're just on Amazon. I'd say what the Amazon system is really, really good. It's really, really good, and it's efficient, and it is a good system, definitely. Well, it was until I'm just wondering why my book's still in review. Anders Bergman, thumbs up. Okay, thumbs up, everyone, because I'm not that bad. I'm really, really not that bad. Really not that bad. Philip Mulville, Eddie, they've just announced a man reviewing your book is named Mr. Fagan, and he is reviewing the situation. Okay, fair enough. I can't sing that one because the last thing I need today is to get a bloody copyright strike. Toby Price, the sheriff. Yeah, okay, Blazing Saddles. Yeah. Scott, Songkran, 9 days retired, but a nice 2 in Udon, I think. Okay. I mean, the only time I've been in Thailand during Songkran was a couple of years ago. I was in, where was I? Koh Phangan, and it wasn't really that much of an issue there. Not really. Who's that? Duffler, Mel Brooks with his bat and ball. Why do I always get a warp one? Okay. Terence Mile. Hi, Eddie. Do you miss the UK? No, I don't miss it really. To be honest, I don't. Let's see. Random show. Hello, Eddie. Is it for you to say 15 million views gets you more than 80k? Love your town. Keep the good work. Is it for you to say 15 million views? Well, the thing is, if you've got a YouTube channel that's on 50,000 subscribers, then 15 million views is about right. I mean, I'm suspicious about some of these channels. I've seen channels with 3 times as many subscribers as me, but less overall views. And sometimes I'm a little bit suspicious about that. Some of them. Mine's consistent. Humongous. Think Lisa Dale is Amazon moderator. Not enough Gambian sausage in there, Eddie. Oh, you haven't read the book yet. I mean, the thing is that it does feature a couple of wongas in there. Maybe she is a moderator. Martin Ryder, Blazing Saddles. Excuse me while I whip this out. Brilliant. He played a great part, didn't he? Cleveland Little, wonderful. Toby Price, quicksand, yeah, okay, brilliant. I know what you mean, mate. Yeah, Kane. Okay, fair enough. So anyway, I'll just show you the snacks that you get from the 7-Eleven. I mean, the perfect late night snacks. I mean, just look at this. I was thinking of a chocolate chip. I'm a bit piddled off because I was in a bar watching Liverpool play Man United, and it was a good game. It was a very, very exciting game, end-to-end stuff, but not too pleased with the result. Yeah, this is chocolate chip bread, and this is a nice snack. And also you've got healthy eating chocolate cupcake. What else have we got here? Raisin bread, isn't it? This is the kind of thing to have for breakfast, with coffee. Very, very nice. Very nice. It's probably not advisable to eat them late at night, but I might just have a little teensy. We'll see what happens anyway. I mean, if I can stave off the hunger, then this will be, I'll have this for breakfast. Paul Harrison. I'm hanging my head in shame. I've never actually seen Blazing Saddles. Oh, it's 50 years anniversary. I remember seeing that movie. God almighty. Sometimes, you'd watch that film at a cinema, and I've seen it a few times at the cinema, and you couldn't actually hear it because people were laughing so much. It was just it was brilliant work. Apparently, I think I've read somewhere that was actually the most successful Western in Britain ever. Britain's got the most successful Western of all time. Even though it's not really a Western, it's more like a comedy. It's a comedy, but Mel Brooks was brilliant. Let's see. Martin Ryder, some YouTubers pay Chinese data centers to click likes. I mean, I reckon there probably are. I mean, I seen a YouTuber the other day who I like quite a lot. I've met him. He's a good guy. And he started one of his videos. He's got a video that's got loads of views. Now, watch it. I didn't think it was a particularly good video, but he started off with the videos. In this video saying something like, accusing other people of, purchasing, subs and all that. I mean, what's all that bollocks about? Absolutely. I mean, you look at my channel. My channel is 1000% organic. Absolutely. And I defy anyone to say otherwise. I mean, my channel got a boost. My main channel got a boost when I had a couple of videos that just went absolutely crazy and viral, and they got millions of views. And I've never actually managed to do that again, but I've got plenty. If you go back on my channel, you will see other videos which have got hundreds of thousands of views. My channel is totally organic. I mean, the idea of all of that bloody, Chinese data center and Indian data, well, what a load of bollocks. They're only fooling themselves. And they come across. The thing is, in something like YouTube, you get found out. I mean, if you're doing something that you shouldn't be doing, sooner or later you get found out. I mean, there's plenty of channels where they push the boundary with, the sexuality, but they end up getting demonetized. My channel, which is almost on 50,000 subs, is I have actually not had a video demonetized for years. I did in the olden days, a few of them, but in recent times I haven't had any videos demonetized. And and it's I'm really, really happy. I'm in good standing with YouTube. It's just that yesterday, when I posted that video about where the 70s and 80s better than, I mean, the thing is, when I pressed the the checking, the monetization, YouTube took a long time, and I kind of thought maybe is that because I talked about politics early on in the video, and there was something about that it didn't feel easy with, whatever. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is anyway. Scott, Eddie, I don't blame you when you're not missing the UK. When I retire, I don't think I will miss the UK either. 11 years to go and counting. Okay, good for you, mate, anyway. Terence Miles. Hi, Eddie. What's the price range for condo where you're looking curious? The price range, well, here, this is not a condo. It's not even a studio. It's got no kitchen here, but it's a nice spacious. It's like a nice big hotel room. And I've got a really, really good deal. And it's basically about 8,500 baht for a calendar month, plus electricity and water. If you work all that out, it's very, very good value. Humongous. Eddie, do you like the comedian Mick Miller, Scouser? He's been watching stuff lately, has me in stitches. Mick Miller, he's been around for donkey's years, hasn't he? He's Mick Miller, doesn't he do the Noddy Gets Drunk sketch? He's been doing that for years. Michael Wilkins, my favourite westerns are The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, Butch Cassidy, The Sundance Kid, and My Darling Clementine. Okay, well, certainly the first two will be amongst my favourites. Maybe the third one. I don't remember that much about that one, but absolutely wonderful. Brian Wills, I'm hanging my head in shame. I've never actually seen Blazing Saddles. I'll go and see it. Go and see Blazing Saddles. Best comedy movie ever. Yeah, Ben Fern K. Well, then how can you explain guys like Harold Balder said who get hundreds of thousands, even millions of views for one video? I don't see how Harold Balder's really good. He is really good. And I like Harold Balder's videos, and he's very, very well. I used to watch Harold Balder. The problem I have with him is that it seems to me he started off doing 10-minute videos, and then he did 20 minutes, and then he did half an hour and 40 minutes, and now his videos seem to be over an hour. And I don't watch him anymore, because I think if you're going to watch a video that's over an hour, then you've got to be. Whatever, but he is good. I like Harold Balder. I do like Harold. He comes across as a really, really good guy, but he invests a lot of money. I mean, Jesus Christ, he'll go all the way to another country like Argentina, do one video, and then come home again. I mean, who could afford to do that? I couldn't afford to do that. Toby Price, yeah. Paul Hoskin being vulgar. Martin Ryder, yes. Empire of Noise. Empire of Noise. Gene Wilder was a genius. I wouldn't say he was a genius, but he was a brilliant comedy actor. And the shameful thing, I think, really, he should have been Mel Brooks' partner for many, many years, because Mel Brooks' best films were with Gene Wilder in them. I mean, Mel Brooks was a brilliant writer and director. Gene Wilder was a great comedy actor, but their partnerships phased out, and I think that's why Mel Brooks went down the Swanee River later on. Obviously, yeah, I agree with you. Happy days, nice to hear from you. Mike Richardson, nice to hear from you, mate. Terence Miles, I think you're a guy that's got a good sense of humor. Did you like Dick Emery? Excellent, bloody brilliant. He faded away. He's been very, very much forgotten about now, but he was great, wasn't he? He's wonderful, Dick. Excellent, excellent, Dick Emery. Paul Hoskin. When I'm alone, I just oh Jesus, vulgar. Let's see. Martin Ryder, 15 is my limit on Strength. Okay, fair enough. Oh yeah. 15. Oh yes, with the big sausage. Yeah, I'm with you. Oh, it's true. She was I tell you what, women comedians. I'm not a big fan of, what was it, Madeline Kahn? She was brilliant in Blazing Saddles and in Young Frankenstein. She was that rarity. She was a woman. She was genuinely funny. She played a brilliant part, and also in History of the World as well. A later Mel Brooks. Oh, she was wonderful, Madeline Kahn. Love her. The Watch Wally. Are there any go-go's in Udon? No. There's massages. I did see a massage girl the other day, and I thought she's tasty. When the time is right, when I'm in the right mood, me and her will kind of get together. She's on my hit list. Yeah, Duffalo. I understand the safe approach to protect your channel, but how will you grow the channel considering that Southeast Asia being the main? So, well, I mean, there's a lot of vloggers out there right now. I mean, it is difficult to maybe I don't want to grow. Maybe I want it to stay the way that it is. But the thing is, you've got to come up with content. I don't forget. I mean, Thai vlogging. There's loads of them doing it, but there's not that many doing it in Cambodia. So when I go to Cambodia, it might be a different kettle of fish. You know what I mean? It might, So we'll see anyway. Sometimes, you just got to reinvent yourself, haven't you? Paul Hazard, Gene Wilder and Richard Pryor and Stir Crazy, absolutely brilliant. Okay, he had a good career after that, didn't he, Gene Wilder? Yeah, let's see. Matthew Navarro, do you ever run scooters out wherever you are? No. I've seen people killed on motorbikes and scooters. I just don't do it. Yeah, Paul Hoskin. Paul Hoskin, if you were on a desert island, what 3 things would you ask for? I'd like the first 2 would be Anissa Kate's Knockers, and the third one would be Anissa Kate's Womanly Bit. I want Anissa Kate on a desert island with me. I want Anissa Kate on a desert island with me. Empire, British private. Oh yeah, okay. He wasn't really my era, to be honest with you. John shows, Eddie, you need to go karaoke to bring in the crowds. I like karaoke, but they're all copyrighted, aren't they? They're all copyrighted. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up anyway. It's been on for an hour or so. I mean, this is better. I've had a crap day today. Nothing's going right now. Nothing's going right. Didn't you think Man United were dirty bastards? I mean, they were fouling Liverpool players left, right, and centre. They were manhandling them and grabbing them. Man United, they should have had about 5 or 6 players sent off. Yeah, the way I see it. But anyway, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. Tomorrow is as Vivian Leigh, who apparently was a bit of a nympho, said at the end of Gone with the Wind, tomorrow is another day. Okay, today's been, nothing's gone right, but tomorrow's another day. Okay, so I'm going to wrap this up. I'll say thank you. God bless you. Have a great week. I'll see you soon. And take care and keep thinking positive. Cheers, guys.